What's up, gamers? We're back with another episode of Luigi Galaxy. It's your boy, Michael McMahon, and here we are in the Toy Time Galaxy. I'm pretty glad that I'm back at this one because I was doing a lot of levels. I tried to do another gameplay a little while ago, and I was playing a lot of levels in the, what's it called? The garden, which is like the last room. And I'm like, this is hard, I don't want to do this, I'm having too much trouble with this baby game, so I went back to the, whatever this place is called, the engine room, and there's like two whole galaxies, like 6 stars that I haven't done yet. I'm like, oh, here we go, and yeah, I like these galaxies, like, a lot more than, like, the Dreadnought Galaxy, or whatever that other one was. We got a coin. So, yeah, here we are. Man, it's good to be back with some good old Luigi Galaxy, just like always. I mean, I always wanted to, like, finish this game, like, and do it as a series. Like, obviously, that was, like, my intention, with this series, was to, like, have, like, a game that I, like, completed as a Let's Play. This gravity stuff is really weird. Oh my god, what? Excuse me? Yeah, so yeah. What was I saying? I always sort of wanted to have a game that was completely done Let's Playing, but it's kind of hard because, like, that's good if, like, you're making, like, 40-minute episodes, but each of my episodes were always, like, 10 minutes, so this is, like, the, like, the 40th episode or something. I don't know what episode this is. But, damn, yeah, it's a lot. Oh, I just died. Great. Also, it helps if you're good at the game and you know what the heck you're doing. It's just annoying, like, there's so much weird, like, gravity shenanigans. Oh, I'm back here, great. So many weird gravity shenanigans in this game, I swear to God. It's hard to keep track of sometimes. Like, I always thought this game was really cool when I was a kid, but, like, I guess I still do, but it's like, some of the stuff they do is just sort of, like, not really my speed. Or, like, I don't know. It's fine. I'm just salty that I died. And now we gotta do all this again. But yeah, man. Lots of crazy stuff happening on TVG. And I gotta come back and be the savior of us all, once again, as usual. Alright, so this is where I died last time, so what do I do here? Do I have to, like, wait or something? Because, like, there's a launch star right there. Do I have to, like, do I have to backtrack or something? I think I do. Alright, so I'm going back here. Okay. Now, here's a leap of faith. It worked. Launch star, alright. God damn it. So yeah, this is being recorded in July the 13th or something. It's Friday the 13th. Man, it's funny. It's Friday the 13th, and today I was listening to this episode of The Dick Show, or no, what's it called? Biggest Problem, where all of the problems that were brought in were like, oh no, spring mushroom. This power up is a doozy. All the problems were like Halloween related. Like, I think Dick brought in, witch, like, people being afraid of witches. Witch alarmism. Yeah, witch alarmism. He brought that in, and then, like, the guest, whoever the guest is, brought in people not dressing up for Halloween. And then Maddox brought in, not enough razor blades in candy. So, the one that Dick was talking about was, how something like 26% of the population, like, at the time you saw this poll, said that they actively believed in witches. Like, that's something that's just, like, insane to me. Like, how many people said that they've seen a ghost, or, like, how many people, like, all this, like, ridiculous stuff. Partially, I think it's because, like, of, like, the nature of the question. Like, you're more likely to say, like, oh yeah, I've seen a ghost, like, if someone asks you if you have, like, rather than, like, if you didn't think about it previously. I mean, like, I don't know, it's just so crazy that, like, so many people believe in that sort of stuff. And, like, yeah, so he was talking about, because, like, the episode beforehand, Maddox brought in the problem of Ebola alarmism, and he said that 26% of Americans were afraid of getting Ebola. And, no, something like, it was 23% of Americans were afraid of getting Ebola, and Dick said that 29% of Americans were afraid of witches, so that was more of a problem, which is just, like, hilarious. Ebola was a big thing, and yeah, just like they said, and as they got into, like, in Maddox's problem for this episode, like, people just, like, go crazy over this stuff that there's, like, that, like, never happens. Like, what am I supposed to do here? What the fuck? Do I have to, no clue. I screwed this thing in, right? Was I not supposed to? Do I have to do, like, a backflip? No way. What? What?! Okay, I'm confused. Anyway, let me see if I can figure this out. I'm just gonna backpedal here. Maybe we're not supposed to go with that one first. There's 2 legs here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... Oh yeah, here's a little thing. Fuck, no! Why? Okay, so... Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so many people are afraid of witches. And then Maddox said something like, so many parents are, like, afraid of, like, people hiding shit in Halloween candy, when that, like, never, ever happens. Okay, there's the launch star now, okay. Like, that barely ever happens. And he said, like, a bunch of kids were interviewed, and they were like, oh, I wish people would stop putting stuff in their candy, and, like, they've never had anything put in their candy. It's just, like, people being, like, afraid of, like, stuff, like, for no reason, which, like, I've experienced before. Like, my uncle is afraid of, like, flying on a plane, which is, like, I guess, a little bit more reasonable, because, like, it's something that you don't do usually, you know, like, flying, but it's not dangerous, like, in the slightest, pretty much. Like, it's like, you're more likely to get struck by lightning than to die in a plane crash. Like, that's just, like, statistics. And another thing was, I heard on the Biggest Problem in the Universe podcast, was that you were more likely to marry Kim Kardashian than you were to get Ebola in America during the whole Ebola scare. So stupid. Some people, man. Alright, so, looks like this robot's arm is, can I just get on here? Yeet! Yeet! Yeah, this gravity shit is insane, my brother. My bruh. Oh, a bat. That's a thing, like, everyone hates bats in video games. I guess it's just because, like, they operate on, like, a whole other, like, dimension than most enemies. Like, you know, they fly up and down and left and right, which just makes them more annoying to deal with. And if you're playing in a 3D game, you have the Z-axis as well. So, bats. Hate all bats. Kill the bats. Alright. Looks like we got some sort of a witch here. Wow. Interesting stuff. Alright, yeah, so oh, I just lost the, freaking power-up. Can I do the level without it? Okay, I'm about to die. How do I kill you? Oh my god. Alright, get those coins. It always weirded me out that, like, coins give you your health back. Like, I never, like, truly comprehended that. And, like, when I started this game up, like, it was sort of, like, weird for me. Because that's not how it was in the 2D Mario games, but, like, you know, I was playing some 64 earlier today. And yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Like, weird stuff like that is just, like, carried on throughout the games. Like, when you could have something that makes more sense. Like, it's different in Mario Odyssey. Like, you have hearts that heal you, like, in every, like, other game. But, yeah, in Galaxy and stuff, like, you didn't have hearts. You had coins. And there's the star for today, guys. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Luigi Galaxy. And remember to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more epic content. I'm a content creator. I'm putting my life on the line for all of you. I'm churning out this stuff every day, 24/7, 3 videos a day, all quality videos. Really, they should be screened like as a film, as like, this is just like great stuff I'm churning out here today for you, for free. So yeah, donate to my Patreon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.